welcome to East Central. Right here is where you get the latest in African entertainment. So today we have South Africans who are being recognized globally, and we also have updates on the Omah and Tems situation. My name is Samuel, but you can call me Sam Dandy. Sit back and relax. We'll be right back. Starting off, Eastern Cape, South African voice of modern Afro soul, Faku, continues to be South Africa's most celebrated female artist, now earning the title as SA's Female Artist of the Year at the SAMAs. Faku has consistently lived up to her title as SA's leading lady. She gained international recognition last month when her single Urongo with Prince Kabi, Shimza and Black Motion made the Time magazine's 10 best songs of 2020. It was the only African track to make the list. Faku's music record sales further echo her world-class offering and appeal. She was celebrated at the VEET season dinner, where she was awarded Recording Industry of South Africa's certified plaques for her debut album Imali going gold. She has singles that have gone platinum, and one single went triple platinum. She joked that I'm going to need a dedicated room for all my plaques. Ami has added 3 new plaques to her already impressive catalog for a newcomer. She added, "It's amazing to see how well my debut album has been received and how the country has reacted to my music. I can't wait to share new music with everyone in the new year." Now, the co-founder of VEET Season said Faku continues to break boundaries as a newcomer in South Africa. He said, "We are extremely proud of the work that went into creating her music, and her latest sales achievements are a testament to the great musical journey we've embarked on." Now, having kicked off the year being named the most streamed female South African artist in SA by Deezer, Faku was also named one of the top 200 young South Africans by the Mail and Guardian and received nods from the revered Afrima Awards in the categories Best Newcomer and Best Female Southern Africa. Now, still in South Africa, Zama cried tears of joy as Proverb announced that she had just sang her way to becoming the 16th winner of the Idols SA competition. Now, in the process, Zama walks away with a cool 1 million rand, a recording deal with Kalawa Jasmine, 150,000 rand worth of items, and a brand new car and more. Now, 10 months ago, the 19-year-old joined hundreds of young South Africans who dreamt of becoming the next South African idol. Now that dream has come true for Zama, with Witbank-born winner took the leap to audition after encouragement from her loved ones. Despite her shy demeanor, she made it clear that she had the stage presence and star power to reach the top at this year's competition. Some of her performances brought the judges to tears. And with more than 200 million votes cast over the past week, the announcement came at the end of a musical fest that brought together some of the most renowned Zanzi acts on one stage, showcasing the best talent South Africa has to offer. Now, performers included last year's Idols SA winner Luyolo Yiba and crowd favorites DJ Zinle and Loyoso. Also, Cassper, Novist, Bosiswa, Kamofela, Reese and Zuma also performed, and indeed it was a wonderful performance. With this season wrapped up, the hunt will soon be on for the 17th Idol. But one significant change, of course, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, all auditions will be held online. A very big congratulations to Zama there. Now, multi-award winning musician Cassper has dominated SA's hip-hop this year and walked away as the biggest winner at the 9th Annual South African Hip Hop Awards. In a testament to the year Cassper bagged 3 of the most coveted awards. Now, Best Male, Best Album for Any Minute Now, and Song of the Year for Good for That. Now, the rapper has proven to be consistent yet again and has raised the bar not only with his music production, but across his various business endeavors and endorsements. He posted, I'm excited to walk away as the biggest winner at the award this year. Taking home the Song of the Year title was definitely the cherry on the top and the best way to usher in my birthday. After performing Nokutala on Idols, Cassper was a trending topic in South Africa for his stellar performance, rendering the country yet again why he is the best performing artist in the country across all music genres. And what a way there is to kick off the birthday celebration than with more awards. From here, happy birthday, Cassper. Now moving to West Africa now, we can confirm that Nigerian singers Omah and Tems have been released after 2 days in police custody in Uganda. The singers were arrested on Sunday, December 13th, for performing at an unauthorized concert and disobeying COVID-19 protocols. After their arrest, the singers were on Monday, the 14th, arraigned in court on charges of doing acts that are likely to cause the spread of infectious disease, COVID-19. Now, there is expected to be another court appearance before the matter is fully resolved. Abike Dabiri Erewa, chairman Nigeria in Diaspora Commission, in a tweet confirmed that the charges have been dropped. She says, finally, the journey home will soon begin, but they are safely at Nigeria's house in Uganda. Now, before news of their release broke, we went to the streets of Lagos, Nigeria, to see what Nigerians thought about the situation.
At least we want to call out Nigerian that our Nigerian youth are doing great. Is going to be among. So I think our government should do something about it.
I think at some point the government has to come in. Really, the government has to come to their rescue at some point.
They're not just artists. They're also citizens as well of Nigeria. So I believe they should actually stand up for them.
Uganda is being wrong because there was no information applied. So this is Nigeria. So I think we should do something about it and bring back our people to Nigeria.
Government in this country don't care about the people. So if someone is even dying there, they don't even care. All they care about is to loot, to steal from the poor.
Omah and Tems are popular figures, public figures, and yeah, well, like that is like an international thing because they didn't get arrested in their own country. So I think we should have like a Ministry of Foreign Affairs. So I feel they should really look into what they could do.
Now, from a legal standpoint, News Central's Chidimma Ayinla spoke with entertainment lawyer Akinyemi Ayinoluwa on the responsibility and contracts and lessons learned.
Ignorance of the law is no excuse. If you travel to a particular country to do business and there's already a regulation in place that does not excuse foreigners, if you run afoul of that regulation or that law, you will be liable. So anybody connected to that infraction, perhaps the organizers of the event, the talents themselves, their managers, everybody will be roped in, and then a formal complaint can be made against them. And then an investigation will be conducted, which ultimately will be taken to the courtroom. So that is what I think has been done in this case. Or you can't even be a Beyonce. You can't be successful in this sphere of the creative industry without the guidance of a lawyer. Look after their interests in entertainment. So for any entertainer out there, you can't escape it, because on a day-to-day basis, you'll be dealing with issues where you need to rely on the advice of a professional.
Now, entertainment lawyer Akinyemi also added more on lessons to be learned from the situation. Here's more.
But, you know, we're in a very interesting time now. Like, I don't think we've witnessed this in this generation, and we're all getting used to what the new normal is. So entertainers who are fortunate, because a lot of them are not getting booked. But for those who are getting booked and have the rare privilege of traveling from territory to territory, this is a cautionary tale. This is something they will have to learn from. Is the organizer abiding with the rules? If I'm performing, am I going to be offending the rules? What are the safety protocols that are being observed? Like you said earlier, they were allowed to have less than 200 people in that gathering. Are they less than 200? Are they going to be more than 200? What are the regulations that you must, even as a foreigner, abide by?
Okay, now the beauty of an animated film depends on how the production team gives life to the colorful shapes. Now, the crew behind Lady Bucket and the Motley Mobsters, the first Nigerian 3D feature-length animation to get a cinematic release, arguably did a remarkable job, even it was the first attempt for some of them, like consultant producer Chrissy Hidero. Now, going by the positive remarks received at an exclusive screening recently, the movie is on its way to breaking box office records at it hits cinemas today. Lovers of animation will find a delightful time-traveling story in LBMM. The story revolves around a precocious little girl, Bucky, who loves to help her father solve arithmetic equations and easily get on her mother's nerves. As a first attempt, LBMM brings in the fun and entertainment with eccentric characters. There are themes around family values and morals, and I'm sure audiences will get some good laughs. And LBMM shows its Nigerian connection with some pidgin language. Costing about $1 million to produce, it's voiced by Nollywood star like Kalu Ikiagu, Bola Edward, as well as radio personality Awazi Angbalaga and Cassie Edema. Now when we come back, there's more entertainment news for Burna Boy fans, and then we'll find out what film made it to 2021 Sundance Film Festival list. This is New Central. Welcome back. You are still watching E Central on New Central TV. Now, Nigerian filmmaker Tunde Kelani has commenced production of a new biopic based on the life and times of Akbala legend Ayinla Omoluwa. Kelani confirmed principal photography has kicked off for Ayinla via a tweet. He posted that making of Ayinla, our special movie, is happening big at Abeokuta. We need either the old coaster or civilian bus for the Ayinla band. Kindly assist and support us. Now, top Nollywood actor Lateef Adedimeji plays the lead character. Also, Bimbo Manuel, Kunle Afolayo, Omowumi Dada, and Ade Laoye have also been unveiled as part of the film's cast. Ayinla Omoluwa, born Ayinla Wayid Yusuf, grew to fame in the 70s with his genre of music known as Akbala. Tragically struck at the peak of his career on May 6th of the year 1980, after the music legend died during a brawl in a bar with his estranged manager. He was 47 years old. Now, moving from film to festival, organizers of the Roast and Rhyme event were quick to adapt to the times and abandon the old format of the festival concert. They have now reinvented it into a tourism experience at the Murchison Falls National Park. Aimed at promoting local tourism, the guests started the experience on Friday and started their game drives last Saturday. The weekend getaway was heavily sought after by a lot of Ugandans, but could only allow for 170 people, which is within the allowed limits by the government. That number further reduced as one or two were not allowed to board the tour bus after registering high body temperatures at the departure point in Kampala. Now, actor Ray Jean Page is one of the actors who will be starring in the highly anticipated Netflix drama Bridgerton, produced by Shonda Rhimes. Now, Rhimes is the brains behind hit series like Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder, Grey's Anatomy, and others. Page will be starring in Bridgerton as Simon Bassett, the recently titled Duke of Hastings, who has returned to London after a long absence abroad. Bridgerton is a period series set in Regency London, which follows the lives of 8 Bridgerton siblings as they try to find love. What most fans might know is that although Reggie Jean Page is British, he was born in Zimbabwe and moved to London at the age of 14. Finally, Faya Dai, a documentary by Jessica Bashir, a Mexican-Ethiopian director, producer, and cinematographer, has been chosen from more than 3,509 feature-length films submitted to the Sundance Institute. Now, in the World Cinema Documentary Competition category, Bashir takes viewers into the highlands of Hara, where Sufi Muslims chew the kat leaf for religious meditations, to tell overlapping stories of youth living under a repressive regime. Bashir made her directorial debut with her short film, Hirat, which premiered at Sundance in 2017. In that documentary, Bashir, who introduced the film, returns to her childhood home of Ethiopia to create a loving portrait of Yusuf Mume Saleh, a man who has spent the last 35 years journeying at night through the city of Hara to feed the packs of hyenas. Now, Sundance runs from January 28th through to February 3rd. The number is less than 120 or so featured films that debut in Park City every January because of COVID-19 pandemic. Now, Fire will be screened online during the 7 appointed days for the film. And that's all we can take, unfortunately, on East Central for now. Follow us on all social media platforms. We are News Central TV. For now, my name is Sam Dandy, and you can call me Samuel as well.